doesn't really necessarily need to be a competition.
Yeah.
But we put as one of our aims like a competitive side.
Just like,
right?
like a team
No,
sport,
we said
but
to
like
fun.
so teams, but
But
there's
do
no
we not put
real.
that, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so if our aim is to have fun, let's.
Food. I think food's a really good idea because everyone enjoys it and it sort of gives it sort of like everyone wants to participate because they know they're going to get something out of it at the end and not just like the thrill of winning. It's like they actually get to eat. It's always good.
Eden, what do you think?
I like the idea of like a scavenger because it will like wake everybody up, energise, a bit competitive.
Scavenger, okay?
I think it's like a starter thing. I like that, you know, with the chair and you have to go left or right.
Yeah.
I like that as like a warm-up thing. I think it'll get everybody into it.
That was a fun game.
Yeah.
Jacob?
So there could be like a scavenger hunt with like mini games like in the little different rooms, like one of them could, and then like at the end of the game you get like a clue given to you with like different clues, you know what I mean?
Okay, so picking up clues along, yeah?
But not like going to find them, just like coming into different rooms and then like.
You have to do a task to win
Yeah.
the clue. Interesting. Okay. Stephen?
I can't really think of an idea yet. Maybe come back to it.
Okay, come back to you. Or if there's any ideas down that you particularly like that you think are good.
I like that one actually.
Yeah? Doing scavenger, doing going around and doing tasks at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a scavenger hunt as well, but do like you get a clue in here and then you go out and there's like 3 things to find and then you come back and then there'd be 2 teams per group, like in a group, like a whole group comes in, you split them into 2 teams and then it's like competitive between them.
So having like a scavenger hunt where you have to complete tasks but also have to go out and find clues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do the same like a team-based thing and have different teams with different like they're called differently. Just have it build your own points.
So team names.
Make it like relevant.
If you have like a level kind of thing and you have lots of mini games, and if you win the mini game, you can go up a level. So then they kind of see which level you can go up to in small groups.
Honestly, I don't think it should be competitive because people are going to be exhausted, and for the people, so there's going to be people who like competitism, but for the people who don't, they're just going to not enjoy it and maybe take part but not have the thrill. And we want to try and please as many people as possible.
Okay, interesting.
Well, if you did like a scavenger hunt and you had clues, like if you have to, I know if you did an activity and then from the activity you get a clue or something, like the more that you get improves the next activity. So like it makes the next activity easier. So say it was cutting out something, you get more scissors. So like it builds, so the better you do in the activities, the better the next activity.
So you get more bonuses.
I quite like the idea of like army sessions, like when you would have the leaders like being like the officers and then like shouting at the other people. I mean, people will be tired, but I think it's quite a good way of waking them up and getting them energised and getting everyone involved.
Interesting. Okay.
I like the scavenger hunt idea as well. I mean, like making it more like of fun and competition, and like add the clue thing to it.
I like games that aren't competitive, but you still have to be challenged.
Right.
So if it was like the chair one, when you are sitting on a chair, or when you have to move around the circles, and then people get out, it just makes it challenging and it's quite fun.
Right, so it's not 2 teams against each other, but it's still a challenging activity to participate in. Okay.
I think that there's only one way to get everybody to both be energized and still kind of not too much, and to be competitive but be able to choose, and that is drill.
Okay, my idea is something that I just remembered and it comes up every few
a camp or something. It's like, I guess it has to do with the army one. It's like where someone has to do, they'll be like in a press-up position, or they'll have to hold something out, and their group, like they answer as many questions as possible, they do as many something as possible. Like maybe they do over and under as many times as possible for the same amount of time that that one person can hold the position or something like that.
Like the Wolfman.
Yeah.
Like you mean how they go down, they have to team
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
so they decide they have to train.
Yeah, I've done 2 in the last few years that I can remember. There's one where you have to stay in a push-up position for as long as possible, and you did have the option of, I think there were 2 people who were doing it, and then you could swap over as long as at least one of you was doing it at the same time, and you had like 2 swaps. And then you had, and then the other, they had a dumbbell, which presumably we don't have here, and you just had to hold out for as long as possible.
So what we could do is we could have, instead of doing just games, we could do it based on board games. So, so instead of in the what was it, the scavenger hunts, we could do Cluedo. So that's the murder mysteries by itself. So we do like an icebreaker, which is like, let's say wing murder, but then someone's killed in that, and then it's based on that, and then in here we'll do a quiz, which could be Trivial Pursuit, and then next up would be what's it called, Scribbles.
If anyone team doing it, then they have to do it in that time. So they have to. Well, it doesn't really work because it's only one team, but if you time them doing it and then you compare it to the other one, and at the end they get an extra letter. Because it's already any of the 2 groups. Oh, so split them? Yeah. So like as they come in the room, it could be like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You need to make sure that the person who died in general will get to go.
Yeah, what's the author?
No, that's a big snake.
That can be the big snake, yeah. There's always one. I have
Okay, what's the story?
Anyway, yeah, we're done with the other ones.
They can choose A plus.
We'll decide.
They can get 2 from each.
Okay, so the
Wait, actually, I think
Otherwise we wouldn't do that.
You want to, okay, so we don't know.
When you say scavenge hunt in Cluedo, what do you mean by that?
Like you need to try and find the murder weapon or something. Like you decide.
Oh, so you'll find clues and then you'll find murder.
Yeah. Or you're given like a riddle or something, and the answer is in the microwave.
They have to try and find out who killed who, with what, and where.
Yeah.
With
all the clues.
Yeah. So do you know how Cluedo works?
We've not got
I think so you can't just go crying. Oh no, you're talking about like anatomic survey.
Oh really? Yeah, because then we don't even need to cut it.
Do you?
And then this is quite high. Actually, I should tie it and we can try it.
Yeah. That's it. Or we could do it through the legs, depending on how high or.
So if we just, because it doesn't matter, because it's probably good if it's like this height, because then even
when then we do. So when I have to play, so basically, just like give a brief overview of the actual. But you say that only we're never going to get to Queen's. I think anyone can just anyone can go back and forth. If I'd say like about.
Yeah. So
They're like 12 leagues, so that's good stuff.
So that's it.
Yeah. Wait,
if you do walk into the lounge and then just lock onto your car.
okay. No, you know the most top tip like this, just so they show you.
There's a place where he or she's provided on
So depending on how well and how quickly they get through the obstacle course, you're going to give them an amount of tiles, or like you're going to say, okay, you've got this many tiles. Are they going to actually physically?
Would you rather give the groups the tiles then, or would you rather wait until the end and tell us?
I would say the group at the time, because we will forget.
No, but if we give it at the end, then we can get them to compete against other teams because then we can see.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Because then you can actually say, okay, the top team got this one. Okay.
When we do the teams at the start, we'll do team names, and then they'll tell you their team name, and you tell us how many tiles they got, and at the end we'll just
Okay. How many around should we?
Tonight's entertainment will be done by the Land Sergeantry.
Okay, so the end game for tonight's activities is a game of Scrabble. Because this whole evening's activities is board game themed. And what you're going to be doing is in your activities you're going to be competing for tiles. The better you do, the more tiles you get. And that can split you up into groups. So
we're going to do a quick game of Huggy Bears. So if I say Huggy Bears 2, everyone has to get his bed.
Oh, you do?
There's places, people and weapons. And you've just got to go around trying to find them all.
Okay.
And we have certain, how to say them, like solutions. Combinations. Yeah. You have to physically bring the item and say the combination that you think it is. You don't have to bring that.
One second. What the item is what? Because I don't see no places around it.
So that's couches, and then it could be. You have to search for.
Any of these couches.
And it could be you
search for
and
weapons.
search for. And then you have to.
The stuff is all around, but not in toilets, boys' rooms, girls' rooms.
Someone looking at
Toilet down.
What? Is it in the room?
The peanut is a type of nut. True or false?
False. Farts, checkers, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so but you know the aim of the game is you walk forward and you take the people over you. So what's going to happen is Ron is going to give out a drill move.
Oh no.
And within 10 seconds, you have to choose one member of your team to move that move. Someone else is standing here. You can take someone. Oh, sorry, I'm standing here. You're standing. I can take Rosie back. Yes, and then Rosie will be out. Okay?
So if you feel like you can do that,
I'm saying come on, just do that. Okay.
White team, you have the first move. Yes, that's you guys. You're the white, you're white, you're black. Deal with it. Just the way you're both. White team. Detail will take one pace forward. March.
Anyone?
Black team. Detail will take 2 paces forward. March. White team. Detail will turn half left. Left incline. Any pose.
Anyone?
Same detail will take 1 pace forward. March.
Keep going.
2, 3,
So as you can see, this is the obstacle course.
Oh.
You shall be obstacling your way through this. Obstacle course. Obstacle. So first, can you, write marker?
Alright, no. Got that. Okay, name all the members of One Direction.
Off you go.
Harry, Liam, Niall,
Zayn,
and
Louis.
Okay, well done. Okay, this is Grand Central Terminal, Park Avenue, New York, is the world's what?
What?
Can you repeat that?
Grand Central Terminal, Park Avenue, New York, is the world's what? Was a world record for?
So this is an obstacle course, and the aim is that we are going to be in pairs. One of you is going to be blindfolded, and you have to lead each other through the course. And we're going to time how long it takes for your whole team to get through the course, and then your time compared to the other team's time will determine how many tiles you get at the end. At the end. About turn.
You turn it.
Oh,
Wizard chance.
Detail will take 2 paces forwards, march.
Come at me, John. Yep.
I can't.
Detail will take 2 paces forwards, march.
No, we got it.
A peanut is a type of nut. True or false?
Peanut.
False.
False. False.
Is it false?
Yeah.
False.
Hey.
What is it?
Okay. Where and when are the next Olympics?
Oh,
They don't remember. It's been a while.
There have been a few variations.
So you sit in a circle, just make it a bit tighter.
Yeah, everyone's sitting on the edges, so
You won't be able to run around.
I don't know why there's a long ball on it.
Okay, so to play Duck Duck Goose, you have someone.
Everyone for doing that. There's one more round left there, so I'll just explain that now.
Okay, so as you know, this final round is Scrabble. So you're going to get a number of points depending on how well you did. Okay, so these are the points in 4th place. Okay. Top 9 points. In 3rd place, we're Top Hat with 10. In 2nd place, we're Dog with 12. Yeah! 1st place was Battleship with 15.
Okay, so everyone's going to get some Scrabble tiles out for the groups. What you're going to be doing with them is, with the Scrabble tiles you're going to be getting for the points that you got, you're going to be making some GLGB words, so you need to be quite creative with them because you've got a lot of letters. And